Welcome to Crime Insight, where every mystery has a truth waiting to be uncovered. Tonight, we delve into a story that begins with celebration but ends in tragedy. We're going back in time to a night that was supposed to be filled with laughter, lights, and love, but instead, it concluded in cold-blooded murder. This is the haunting story of the Prom Night Murder, and the secret that remained hidden for a quarter of a century. It was a clear evening in May 1999, in the quiet, picturesque town of Millfield, Ohio. The air was buzzing with excitement as the students of Millfield High celebrated their prom night. It was a classic scene from a movie: glittering dresses, shiny tuxedos, and the boundless optimism of teenage dreams. Among the sea of smiling faces was Emily Carter, a 17-year-old honor student, bright, popular, and known for her kindness. She was the kind of person everyone genuinely liked, the girl with a future as brilliant as her smile. She attended the prom with her boyfriend, Ryan Mitchell, the star quarterback of the school's football team. On the surface, they were the perfect high school couple, the king and queen of their small-town kingdom. They danced, they laughed, and they took photos that would become treasured memories. But that night, under the shimmer of the disco ball, was the very last time anyone would see Emily Carter alive. When Emily didn't return home, a wave of panic washed over her parents. They knew something was wrong. Their responsible, thoughtful daughter would never just stay out without calling. They immediately contacted the police, and a frantic search began. It didn't take long to find her car, abandoned on a deserted road near the edge of town. The engine was still warm to the touch. The doors were unlocked, and on the passenger seat lay her corsage, its delicate flowers crushed. Yet, there was no sign of a struggle, no useful fingerprints, and not a single witness who saw anything out of the ordinary. It was as if Emily had simply vanished into thin air. The small town of Millfield was gripped by fear and suspicion. Rumors spread like wildfire. Some whispered that she had run away, tired of her picture-perfect life. Others pointed fingers at her boyfriend, Ryan, believing he knew more than he was letting on. The police questioned him for hours, but with no evidence, no motive, and a solid alibi, they had to let him go. The investigation hit a wall. Weeks turned into months. Months into years. With no new leads, Emily Carter's case went cold, leaving a permanent scar on the heart of the community. Fast forward 25 years to 2024. A newly formed cold case unit decided to take another look at Emily's file. Armed with forensic technology that was unimaginable in 1999, they hoped that modern DNA analysis could finally unlock the secret that had been buried for so long. Inside a sealed evidence bag, preserved for decades, was a single, crucial item: the crushed corsage found in Emily's car. Investigators carefully swabbed the delicate fabric, and what they found sent a shockwave through the department. They found a trace amount of DNA, but it didn't belong to her boyfriend, Ryan. It belonged to a man named Tom Jenkins. Who was Tom Jenkins? He was a janitor who had worked at Millfield High. He was even on duty the night of the prom. The discovery was a breakthrough, but it came with a complication. Tom Jenkins had died in a car accident back in 2003. Justice couldn't be served in a courtroom, but the truth could finally be brought to light. Investigators pulled his records and discovered something deeply chilling. Jenkins had been fired from his job months before the prom for inappropriate behavior toward female students. Yet, somehow, he had managed to sneak back onto the school grounds that evening. Detectives re-interviewed old classmates, and a forgotten detail emerged. A few people recalled seeing a shadowy figure lingering near the gym's back door, but at the time, no one thought anything of it. No one realized it was the disgruntled former janitor. The timeline started to form. It's believed that Emily, feeling warm inside the crowded gym, stepped outside for a breath of fresh air. That's when Tom Jenkins saw his opportunity and followed her. That brief, innocent moment was the last time anyone saw her alive. Based on this new lead, investigators launched a targeted search in the wooded area near where her car was found. Just a mile from that spot, Emily's remains were finally discovered. After 25 long years, her family finally had answers. Justice had been served, even if the killer was already gone. Today, Millfield High holds a memorial every year for Emily Carter, ensuring her memory is never forgotten. Her story is a chilling reminder that behind every small-town smile, dark secrets can lie buried, just waiting for the right person to uncover them. If you found this story compelling, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Crime Insight for more real-life mysteries and hidden truths. Thank you for watching, and remember, sometimes the past doesn't stay buried, it waits.